What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. My mother's was a makeup lover, of course. So for today's video, we are going to be doing things a little bit backwards today. The eyes are super minimalistic, but they are very colorful. I'm going full on under eye rainbow liner, and then I just figured since the eyes were so minimalistic, we would throw on a nice deep dark lip. But of course you could definitely wear like something super simple, nude, little pinky moment, like whatever. Honestly, you could match whatever color lip you wanted with this eye look. It's super simplistic. The main thing is just having the tiny little detail brushes to actually achieve the smoky under eye. But other than that, I think everything's super basic. I'm going to be using Jaclyn Cosmetics. I'm going to be doing my eyes as well as my face. So if you're curious to see how I achieved this makeup, definitely you're going to want to keep watching. And also don't forget to stay tuned until the very end of my video where I do an up close of my eye makeup so that way you guys can see the true beauty of the blend. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on in. So I'm actually going to be starting today's video a little bit differently because, as you guys see in the intro, we're doing something very simplistic on the eyes. So I wanted to start with my base makeup first. So before I did my brows, I did cover my acne. I got this little color corrector wheel. It's from Hard Candy. So I used the green today. So I'm hoping that that's going to make a difference in my overall like appearance of my makeup. And then I did the same technique. I seen Michaela do a TikTok basically where she's showing you like covering the acne. So you use like you moisturize, use a sticky primer, and then the NARS paint pot. So I still felt like you could still see some of my acne, like especially the redness under. So I went in with the green color corrector before I went in with the NARS paint pot to cover it. So that was step one. I am moisturized and my skin is nice and set. My nose, I pushed my piercing back through. It's tender. She's tender. So I am going to run a few errands today. So the base makeup is going to be something that's going to really be more natural and stick. So I'm going to be taking the Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay Foundation. This is in the shade 102 Fair Porcelain. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop this on. I think my brows look so symmetrical today. I'm like so proud of myself. So I'm going to start with one pump. And then if I need more, I'll go in with more. Just right off bat, I think that my chin looks cakey. I don't like it. I mean, this side looks super covered. This side looks not great. I'm going to be taking the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick in the shade Light. Now, I had no idea that this had a brush on it, but the brush was actually really nice. So I'm going to use that again today. I'm not putting anything on my nose. No, that's a lie. I'll do a little nose contour. Just itty bitty titty. And this brush is super soft. The bumps kind of threw me for a loop there, but very beautiful. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. I don't know. So real quick, I'm going to go in with the Made by Mitchell blush in the shade, or the Blursh in Posey, Rosy, and Milk Mix to make a baby pink out of this one. I do have the other baby pink one, but I'm running out of it, and that's like my favorite. So I want to kind of experiment a little bit with these. I'm going to take the ABH concealer, shade number 2. Nobody look at this side of my nose. It's not going to be blended. It's not going to be cute, okay? I really like this sponge, and I really like this concealer. She's sculpted. Alright, setting with the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Powder. It's a very bright powder, so make sure that I tap out my creases before I set. I'm going to go in with a little poof today. Okay, it's pretty much all set. It looks real nice. Looks real nice. Now I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Luminous powder, and this is in the shade Do Me. And then I'm going to take the Iconic London bronzer after I just kind of go over this, over my whole face. I just like to take a big fluffy brush for this. Okay, Iconic London. I repressed it, but it still has like a lot of kick up. So gotta be very light-handed with this one. So I'm gonna take the Unearthly Cosmetics Singles. Let's see. I'm going for like rainbow under eyes, so I don't know. Maybe I'll take some of this purple right here. And I'm gonna right here dust it real high on the cheeks. This is shade Hazy. So this is the one. This is the what? I'm going. These are so pigmented. I'm literally picking up the barest amount of product, and I'm gonna super blend it out. This one does feel like it has a little bit of luminosity to it, which is totally fine. I'm just going to keep this right on my temple. I'm going to take a fluffier brush. Not too crazy. Don't get too crazy, girl. Takes this big ass brush. And I'm going to take this pink right here, which is shy. She's shy. This is very bright. Why are you so bright? I'm going to take this, baby, like that. I got pigmented. That's a little tap. Ooh! Too much. Okay. Ooh, shit. Okay. Well, we're going full blush, I guess. Okay. Shit. Well, I'm just gonna... One dip was way more than I even wanted to go. I was not trying to go blush heavy today. I really wanted my eyes to be the focus today, but we'll just blend her out. These blend like an absolute dream anyways, so I guess I should calm my tits. Now I'm going to take the Blend by Cosmetic Noctilucent Highlighter Palette. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to go in with the green today. For no reason, besides I want to use the green. So I'm going to take this flat brush, and this is shade Transient. I want to cry from the pure joy that brought me right now. The first things first, so of course I do have some primer on my eyes, so I'm actually going to set this down. Before I get into the colorful stuff, I'm actually going to take my bronzer, just on a fluffy brush, and I'm going to kind of contour my eye a bit. So I'm just going to bring it from like my nose, where I would typically contour my nose, into the crease and out again. Let's just add a little bit of color. So literally that's pretty much gonna be it for the lids. I was thinking about going with a shimmer, but I'm not sure. I might just take some of the highlighter, but that'll be the last step. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna start with let's start with blue, because I know for sure I want to take the blue and the green and like the wing. So I'm gonna start by taking ink first, and then I'll take camouflage. I'm gonna start with the darkest shades first. So first I'll take ink. I'm taking it on this little Just a Beauty pencil brush, and I'm doing an under eye rainbow. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this blue shade onto the top, just so that way I can like wing it out. It's going to suit my eye shape better if I put it on the top and the bottom. So I'm just going to pack this down right here. Then I'll take the shade Camouflage, which is the green. And this is also a pencil brush by Just a Beauty. And I'm gonna wing it out with the screen. Okay, so we have green, blue. Now I'm going to take the purple shade Instinct, and then I'm going to go in with the red Huntress. Alright, and I'm going to put the purple right next to the blue. And I'm just doing this just under the eye. Alright, yeah, shade Huntress, which is the beautiful red in this palette. And I'm going to smoke that right next to that purple. Now I'm going to take the shade Untamed and Ray. So I'll start with the shade Untamed. And I'm actually I'm going to place that right next to the red, but I'm also going to like use that to blend the red a little bit, if that makes sense. And I'll go back through these colors again, but so the red's like right here. So you see how I kind of overlapped it a little bit with the red. Then I'll take the shade Ray, which is this beautiful yellow. And I'm gonna bring that right next to the yellow. And also in my inner corner. Okay, so now we're gonna go back this way. So I'll go back in with the orange. Make sure it's super vibrant. Then I'll take the shade Huntress, which is the red. And then for the purple, I'm going to take the shade Exotic and Winged. So shade Exotic, which this is like a pinky purple. That's okay. And then for the blue, I'll take the shade Poisonous and Mimic, which this is more of like a purpley blue, a sapphire purpley blue. And I'm going to blend that on the top and the bottom. And then I'll take the shade Toxin and Luna. Okay. So now this is where I'm going to really sharpen this green. This is what she looks like. Now I'm going to take this really, really tiny brush with the shade Nocturnal, which is the black, to my lash line, my waterline, and everything. I want to keep this really tight. Okay, so here is the completed look. So I did end up going in with the shimmer from the Noctilucent highlighter palette. I went in with the yellow, which is called Enlighten, and I just popped that all over the lid. I feel like my skin, especially around my eyes, looks very dry lately, so that's why I kind of put shimmer just all over the lid to kind of cover that up a little bit. And then I just went in with these Amazon lashes. They're just kind of winged out. And then, of course, my Nikita Dragun BlackLuxe liquid lipstick to complete the look, because I feel like, because the eyes, they are very colorful, but it's very, like, minimalistic color, so I think that the black lip looks, just kind of pull everything together. And then also my shirt, I don't know if you could see, but, like, it's rainbow, and then it's black, so everything matches. So, yeah. This here is the completed look. What do you guys think? What are we thinking? It's definitely giving goth vibes. I'm not mad at it. So yeah. So that is going to complete today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. And without further ado, we're going to go right on ahead. Roll the clip.